John B. Watson was relevant for his work during the early 20th century in the area of behaviorism. He focused on observable behaviors and how they can be controlled. He used classical conditioning to help his study in human emotion. His Little Albert experiment showed that when he paired a neutral stimulus, the rabbit, with a loud sound, little Albert would feel fear when he touched the stimulus. This led to little Albert becoming fearful of the stimulus alone without the loud sound. Powell and Schmaltz explored the filming of the Little Albert experiment. They found there's not strong enough evidence that fear was conditioned in the study. It explores the criticisms of Watson's experiment, and they believe that his reactions are normal to, quote, novel or sudden events that many infants at that age would find fearful. Rilling explored Watson's contribution to studying emotional responses. He found that Watson's explorations had led to, quote, the discovery of conditioned emotional responses and a behavioristic explanation for the learning of phobic behavior. Malone explored Watson's role in the development of behaviorism. He was the, quote, most vocal possible advocate for applied behavioral methods, end quote. And so he was important in the way that he used his voice to argue, quote, for an applied behavioral approach. Garcia explored everything surrounding Watson and his work with behaviorism. He mentioned toward the end that his work hasn't been, quote, sufficiently understood and a lot less well valued between psychology scientists, end quote. This connects with the previous source I mentioned, where the author explored the criticisms of Watson and his theories with his Little Albert experiment.